Hey guys, Lazy Bob here with another Call of Duty Black Ops 2 video. Actually, my second one. I don't know why I thought that I had made one beforehand, but my last Black Ops 2 video that I released last week was actually my first one. I thought at some point I had whatever. Playing Domination on Slums. I've had some pretty decent games since the last video I've posted. This one, probably the better of all of them. It's a little bit of a slow start because there's, as you probably saw in that brief moment, the scoreboard was up. There's only 3 guys on the other team, but that's just temporary. People will join. You know, they'll come in. They'll come on in. Let's see what's going on. I guess the Nuketown 2025 map is now free for everyone, and now it's required to have it. I've had it since the launch with my Hardened Edition, and I can't remember if that was a pre-order perk or if that was a Hardened Edition perk. I can't remember. But apparently now it's free and it's a required download if you want to play, which you know, I don't know why it had to be required, but if they're going to make it required, at least the map is free. I can't remember, but back when this whole Xbox Live thing was still really new for the 360, I think there were some games that were requiring maps, but you had to pay for them, which is really kind of shitty, if you ask me. But anyway, I get to every now and then I'll get really bored, and I'll peruse the Machinima profile, and I think there's a few other Machinima type accounts that I'm subscribed to here on Lazy Bob Gaming, but I really don't pay attention to them. It just looks good to be subscribed to them since this is a gaming channel. And I got to watch a video. I'll post it down in the description below, but it basically mentioned the lag issue that I talked about in the last video I posted. And the video is about something Activision had come out and said, basically saying it's our fault that the game has lag. You know, it's our fault that the game sucks. It can't handle connection differences. And I didn't really get to go into it that much. Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 1, really didn't have connection issues that much. They had a pretty good grasp on the latency issue, as we're migrating hosts right now. There was a lot of lag in this game in the early stages. The lag isn't so bad now that the host migrates in this game, but anyway. World at War, I really did not give World at War a long enough chance to even see if there was any lag issues. But Modern Warfare 2 is when it really started showing that the game had some lag issues. And Infinity Ward at the time, basically, that's when the true color started to show, where it's basically, we've released the game and we're not going to make any changes to it. Tough, deal with it. And then Treyarch, when they announced Black Ops, they said one of the issues that we are going to work on is the latency problems. And they did a really good job of fixing the issue. I don't know how you fix an issue like that, but whatever they did worked. And then, of course, you get Modern Warfare 3, which was Infinity Ward Sledgehammer. Basically, it was Modern Warfare 2 and a Modern Warfare 3 box. Basically. They see me rolling. They hating. Really the same issues that Modern Warfare 2 had. Just with a couple of fancy kill streaks that sucked and no one ever got because it was almost impossible to get it in some situations. Unless you're a really big nerd and play the game way too much. So with all the lag issues that Modern Warfare 3 had, you know, I was excited for Black Ops 2 coming out because, you know, going off of Black Ops 1, it's like, hey, you know, no lag issues. It's a Call of Duty game that we can actually enjoy playing. Boy, was I wrong. I don't know who at Treyarch dropped the ball on this one, but the latency issue is probably as bad as it's ever been. I think Modern Warfare 3 rivals it a bit, but you know there definitely is a lag issue. And apparently Activision says it's our fault that there is a latency issue with the game that they release. Now, apparently Treyarch is working on a big patch According to the video that I watched, they're working on a patch, but I have not found anything suggesting that a patch is being made. I honestly don't know why at this point they would bother making one, being that in a couple of months they're going to be announcing the next Call of Duty game. I know it's a different studio, but this late, you know, in the game, I really don't see any major changes coming. Basically, what we have is what we're going to have until the next Call of Duty game, and basically it's cross your fingers and hope that with the next Call of Duty game and with the next gen consoles, that Sledgehammer gets their act together. Because I know I mentioned it in the last video that, you know, I'm not necessarily a fanboy of Call of Duty, but, you know, I do have some loyalty to the brand. That's basically based off of Call of Duty 4. I'll at least get the game and try it out, but especially the first one on the next console. I'm definitely going to give that one a try. But now you have me being an Xbox guy, and they're talking about the whole not going to be able to have used games anymore. Basically, once you install the game to your console, the disc is useless, and you can only play it on your account on that console. I'm sure once it gets to that point, I'm going to be a little less lenient with the games that I purchase. Because now, you know, hey, you purchase a game and you know it's a lemon, and you know you trade it in for 30 bucks, so you lose 30 on the deal. You know, you live, you learn. And then you put that money towards the next game coming out. So, I mean, it'll be interesting. I'm interested to see what changes get made, if any. Moving on to the next console, I don't know. You know, I wouldn't be shocked if they don't make any. If they just import to the next gen and say, you know, we're going to use the same engine, same everything. We're just going to finagle some things so that we don't have to do a bunch of work to it. And we're going to give you a crappy storyline that makes you not even want to complete the campaign. Which was the case for me here in Black Ops 2. This is honestly the first time in a game like this where I have not done the campaign. I'm about a third of the way through the campaign, and I just cannot force myself to continue playing it. Now, why, you ask? I just don't care with the story. I'm not interested. I sit there and I watch the cutscenes, and I cannot hit A fast enough to skip. It can't load fast enough so that that little press A to skip pops up. And it really takes me out of the game, you know. I don't know. Something about this campaign just bored the crap out of me. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting sick of these shooters, but, you know, hey, I still play Battlefield and Medal of Honor and Halo and a bunch of other gunners, and can't wait for Grand Theft Auto 5 whenever they decide to release that gem. That's not a dig at Grand Theft Auto. I like the game. Nice double kill there. Yeah. There's a lot of situations in this game in particular where I was surprising myself that I was getting some of the kills that I got. I mean, 55 and 11 right now. I don't do that. White Boy does that, not me. I don't have scores like this. Especially in Domination, I'm a Demolition guy. I had, not long after this, I had a Demolition game on this map. I think I went 63 and 32? I think I did. I think that was it. And we ended up losing that game. But, hell, 63 kills for me in any game is crazy. I think I've only gone over 100 kills twice. And that was both times in Black Ops. Playing Demolition, one on Stadium, and one on Summit, I think it was. I think I got to 100 kills on Summit. Anyway. So yeah. Getting a VSAT and a care package, you know, to wrap up the game. And I use low score streaks because I'm not going to fool myself into thinking that I get a VTOL warship every time I spawn. You got some people that are that naive that will go with, you know, EMP warship and dogs or some stupid combination like that. Yeah, why not get the capture point kills or whatever. thank you for listening to my idiotic rant. I'm sure there's going to be people that are going to question stuff that I've mentioned. Yeah. And oh yeah, still a lot of assholes using pistols. The gay pistols. Not the good ones, the gay ones. I had a nice triple kill there to end the game. 70 and 13. Holy shit. Good for me. So yeah, tweet me at LazyBob. Follow me there. Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.